This is gonna be a good one. What up, everybody? This is the episode 7 of the NOSEBLEEDS podcast. My name is Davian Jackson, better known as Theater Prince, and I have my friend and my brother, my co-host,
Drewski.
Yeah, what's going on, my boy?
Hey, nothing much, bro. Just chilling. Happy to be alive. Blessed on my protein shake right now while you're on the show. Just getting it, man. It's about to be litty.
Yes, sir. And we also have a special guest. I like to call him my big brother. He's actually been in my life for almost 2 years now. Well, actually, a little bit over 2 years.
Yeah, older than that.
Over 2 years, actually. And actually, he's the husband to the wedding planner at my wedding. And we just became close-knit family. And now we went on a trip together, a boys trip together with Andrew, me and Justin and Rob. Big Rob, he'll be on the show later time, or as Justin affectionately called him, is Big Jai. This is my boy, Justin Jordan. How you feeling, bro?
I'm pretty good, man. I wasn't prepared for a hyped up intro like that, though.
Man, it's only the best here, man, and that's what we do. We just we amplify black brothers, black people, everything, black sisters. We amplify everything here, man. So that's why I had to amplify it. So just tell the people who you are, what you do, all that good stuff.
They call me Country on the CB, but my real name is Justin from Pike County, Mississippi.
Yes, sir.
Diehard Eagles fan. You know, just Andrew don't go nowhere. Come on back. But I'm the owner and operator of J. Jordan Logistics, founded by my beautiful wife and I. Now we reside down the street from Davian and Andrew.
Yes, literally 5 minutes from each other. Not even 5 minutes, honestly.
Not even that. Yeah.
We literally could walk there and be there in 10 minutes. A 10-minute walk would, like, literally. I actually have walked into your house.
Oh yeah, honestly. With a hammer in your hand.
With a hammer.
A hammer.
What happened?
A hammer in the back. Well, we borrowed a hammer from them and we was returning it. And I didn't feel like driving. So I was like, might as well go ahead and burn some calories and walk over there. Did.
They're crazy, boy.
Yeah, I mean, hey, when it came back, man. But also, I am Theater Prince on Instagram. Andrew, what is your Instagram handle?
Hey_Drewski with two eyes.
There we go. And
y'all still haven't followed me yet.
Mine plain and simple. Just what is mine? Justin J 1990. I had to think about what it was. I think that's it. That's it.
He just like Carson Wentz, disabled. So
Darren Sproles, a little old.
We're gonna wait for that, baby.
We're gonna wait for that. First thing on the docket, man. I know y'all seen it. Bang, bang in my Mike Bring voice, man. Luka Magic.
Luka!
Bro, if you have not seen it, you need to go to YouTube right now and look up Luka's game-winning shot. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I was low-key scared when I seen that ball leave his hand because Luka is a dog. Don't get me wrong. Luka is becoming one of the greatest players in front of our very own eyes. But sometimes he makes some boneheaded plays. And I was just like, yeah. And then it went in, I was like, oh! Bro, I screamed so loud. And I was eating at the time. My whole plate almost just flipped over, honestly. Bro, I was so elated, bro. Shut up. I was so elated. I was so elated when he shot that shot. Bro, he is getting props from everybody in the country, bro. So have y'all seen it?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, tell me what y'all thought about it.
What's crazy, though, we was actually on the phone when this happened because I was like, man, it's over. You know how I be stressing over the team. Because I was talking about Carl, the first play that they called, actually. And I said, what is this mess that he just did? But then when I saw Reggie Jackson on Luka, I knew he was about to cook him.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't think it was going to be like that. I didn't know. I thought he was going to take it in. I'm like, dang. But, like, I was just so excited. But to say, like, I think Luka is what we thought Zion was going to be. You know, when it comes to the next phase of the NBA after LeBron and who's going to carry that mantle, I know, I'm not going to say I believe, I know that Luka is that next person to be the face of the NBA when LeBron is gone.
Fair.
But you're thinking that he's supposed to be what Zion was deemed to be, or
the expectation
you'd rather have him than Zion right now?
Oh, of course. I was like that when I first seen Luka play.
I mean, I don't blame you, but I still take Zion. But that's neither here nor there. But
why?
Go ahead.
Luka, he's gonna be dirt. He's gonna probably get you one championship, maybe two.
Lord have
But
mercy.
when we talk about a dominant player, you mentioned LeBron and Shaq, all of them type people. Luka, it's finesse basketball. Don't get me wrong, it's nice, but I'd rather have a dominant player, not that. Come on now, that ball, that shot was well defended. It went in, that skill. I'm not taking nothing from him, but
here's where I understand what you're saying. If we look at body of Zion in college and Zion coming up to the league, great. But Zion has to show me that he's durable. Because every other week he hurt. You know what I'm saying? And then also, this bubble play, I think it had to do with a lot of coaching. And they got rid of Alvin Gentry from New Orleans. I kind of think that was I don't know if that was needed right now, but it could have been. But I don't think he was necessarily the problem, if that makes sense. Because he had a whole new core this year. As y'all remember, he just got Brandon Ingram, just got Lonzo Ball, just got Josh Hart. I think it was one more, but I can't remember. And then he got Zion. They drafted Zion. So he just got a new core. So and then they got J.J. Redick. So everybody is pretty much new.
And they played their butts off too.
They played their butts off, and I think he coached pretty well for what he knew. You know what I'm saying? And then they also had injury issues. So it was kind of like weird that they went on and
enough to warrant keeping him though. Like he didn't really produce at all.
Fair.
You gotta look at what they failed and all of this kind of stuff. You gotta do better than that. You at least gotta make the playoffs.
Fair.
Okay, so I think that the expectations that we had for Zion, like everybody was like, Zion gonna come in the league, take over. Just gonna be a dog in the NBA. He's the next thing after LeBron. So many people said that, especially how he bullied people in college. Now Zion is still a bully, probably the most physical player to come in the league in a long time. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely a superstar. But when I think about overall game on who can uplift a team, who can take a team to a playoffs, who is struggling to get into the playoffs, that's Luka. Luka is the dude is breaking records that Magic Johnson has carried. You know what I'm saying? Being compared to Larry Bird, all kind of stuff that's happening. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Luka is on a totally different level. And I do disagree when you said that Luka is finesse game. I don't know if you mean like not physical, but if you've been watching these playoffs, Luka is bullying Kawhi Leonard, bullying Paul George, Montrezl Harrell.
No, hold
on him.
Playoff P.
I didn't get the joke.
Paul George said his name was Playoff P because he kills in the playoffs. He's really killing it right now.
But Playoff P. But nah, I'm just saying like the expectation. We had so many high expectations. I'm still like not convinced that Zion like gonna be that person. I think he's gonna be like another Melo. You know what I'm saying?
here's I don't think he's gonna be Melo. That's way too far. I think Melo is very no, I'm saying that's disrespectful to Melo, to me.
Oh.
The reason why
because
I think Melo is I don't think Zion's on that level yet, right? Melo was able to lead a team. I have not seen from Zion yet can he lead a team. Like Luka right now is leading Dallas. Like it's nobody else.
Evident.
He's the alpha male. Yeah, KP is there, but KP knows that it's Luka's team. In New Orleans, it's Brandon Ingram's team right now. It's not Zion's team.
I don't see it being anybody's team.
But he's a first-year player. Of course, he hadn't had a chance to state his case as far as, taking my team, this and that. Brandon Ingram been in the league, 4 years now?
Shaq. Nope. Shaq. He was a first-year player. Whose team was it? Answer the question.
Penny Hardaway.
It was not. Penny Hardaway wasn't there first.
No, not Penny Hardaway's team.
No. Come back.
Don't try to leave us now.
Don't try to leave now. No, I don't want to hear that. So, Shaq, first year, Penny Hardaway was not there. Shaq was a freaking rookie. Who team was it?
I don't remember.
Who team was it?
Now you brought it up.
I'm poking holes in your arguments all day. When I get done with you, you're gonna be shooting basketballs at Pelican.
But now we comparing him to Shaq, and
it's unfair. True, unfair. But the notion that you cannot come in the first year and assert your dominance is dead. Okay. You've seen so many people do it. Devin Booker, first year, his team. Period. John Morant now is his team. And he's with Memphis. That's his team. Trae Young, Atlanta, his team. Luka,
he put Atlanta on the map.
Period. And he trying to freeze up again, Andrew.
Okay.
Keeping it in.
It's freezing up.
That's how you know he's saying like. So look, I got a question. So this is Zion's first year. He ever had a chance to prove himself. What year is this for Luka?
Second.
And how was he his first year?
Average. A little. He was above average, but come on. Let's not act like this guy is just. I mean, he good. Don't get me wrong, but I think y'all looking through these DFW eyes, and it's not what the rest of the world sees.
Audience. As you can see.
Look on any list. Look on any list. Where is he ranked?
No. Audience, you're listening now. This man just said Luka is average. Then recanted his statement above average.
We said first year.
He then recanted and said he's above average.
Y'all said so averaging 21 points your rookie year is average. Okay.
I said above average. We talking about first year.
Averaging 21 points is above average for a rookie. Luka came into this league knowing he gonna run it.
Rookie of the year.
Look, and who was he fighting for shots on that team? Who?
Dirk.
Really? Who was he really
Jason
fighting
Terry.
for shots? Come on.
What
y'all looking through these DFW eyes.
No, so
who is Zion fighting for shots for?
No,
you got vets all around that team.
Yeah, that's a bad argument.
I'm being sarcastic. But putting up shots.
I'm gonna give you this, Justin. You've been knowing me for a while, right? You know that I'm very objective, and I've told everybody that knows me knows my team is the Mavericks, but we ain't really been nothing in a while since 2011. Let's just be honest, right? And my favorite player is LeBron. So whatever team he goes to, if the Mavericks not in it, I'm rooting for LeBron. I'm the first one to say, man, nah, we ain't going. You guys, Andrew, anybody that really, really been around me for a very, very long time, Mavericks ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, they'll make a little bit of noise, but they're gonna be nothing. Before this started, before this playoff started, you can ask Andrew. I think I said it on this podcast. I said the Mavericks are going to surprise people.
What does that mean?
Because of Luka. I said,
what's surprise?
What you see now?
I argue because no.
2-2 is a surprise.
No. The reason why I say that, nobody expected the Mavericks to even be in this fight at all. Every analyst, if you go look at the bets, everybody had Clippers. Everybody had Clippers winning the whole ship. Now that bet stock went down because the Clippers are not there. And I kept telling people, I said, I feel like the Mavericks will shock people and get to the second round. And I said they may even sneak into the quarterfinals. I said they may even sneak into the Western Conference Finals. They will not go into the finals. I don't believe they will win this year. But in the next 5 years, they will win a chip. Is what I said. But the thing is, I'm very objective. That's not because I'm a fan. That's because of what I'm seeing. Luka, last game 4, this man willed this team to win. Like it wasn't like it wasn't nobody else. Like he literally said, "Okay, I'm gonna put this on my back," and he did not shy away from Paul George. He did not shy away from Kawhi Leonard. When they were on him, he was making them look like little kids. And Kawhi is arguably the best defender we've seen in a very long while.
Yes, sir.
And playoff P is one of the best two-way players.
Two-way.
Right? And he's supposed
who's off right now.
He is off. But at the same time,
he
gets an NBA check like everybody else, and he's being exposed right now.
Hey,
that's all I'm saying.
I would say this, like, I don't know. Luka rookie year showed me that like this dude is ready. Like I can tell. And I saw something the other day. Goran Dragic said 2 years ago that this dude is gonna basically run the NBA. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about Luka, and I'm not saying this because I'm a Dallas fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying this from what I'm seeing. At first, you got all these players, big dogs, shouting you out. Like, come on, bro. But look, Luka is contagious. So when I think of a contagious player, somebody who is a team general, floor general, you make everybody else's numbers go up. Look at LeBron, Caldwell Pope, LeBron, J.R. Smith. You know, you have all of these people. Whoever team LeBron is on, those people are going to be impacted in a positive way. And Luka has that same type of DNA. And he proved that in Game 4 because he's been clowning before that. But in Game 4, he proved, like, I saw a little Jordan in him, the mentality, like, I'm going to go after it whether I miss the shot or not. And Luka is something we haven't seen since that, what was it, 2008 when LeBron got – yeah. Like, he's the face of this era.
Don't give me – I was with you until that face of this era came. But
he is.
He still got room to grow for me to say he's the face of the era. But
I'm talking about
he
the
will be in the
mantle.
No, I get what you're saying, but I think he'll be a part of the group of the face, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah.
So we talking top 10 in the NBA right now, or what we talking, top 25?
He's definitely top 25.
For me, I would say top 15. He's in that era right there because it's still some because we have a lot of people that are still hurt, like KD, Kyrie Irving. You still have people that are hurt that are still playing and still actively are great in the league right now. So with me, I will say he's top 15. Now he's top 5 under 21.
Boy, like
I give you that. I'll give you that.
But see, okay, so I looked up the draft, right? And the draft he got drafted in 2018. So only 2 players went before him. Now it's DeAndre Ayton and Marvin Bagley. Other notables, Trae Young, all these other people really don't care about, like Mo Bamba, Wendell Carter, not really doing nothing.
He's nice with it.
I mean, yeah, Mo Bamba is good, but he's not really making no noise. Is what I.
He's nice on 2K.
Colin Sexton, he's okay. Shai Gilgeous Alexander with OKC, he's actually nice. Michael Porter, okay, he's with Denver.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it's nobody really on this list. And I seen an interesting draft. I mean, interesting thing regarding the draft of DeAndre Ayton and Luka debate, because they were saying Luka should have went first, right? But the article of the GM for Phoenix said that they felt that Luka was going to be so dominant and so alpha male-ish that him and Devin Booker would mesh, and that's why they passed on him. And Sacramento was basically, their thing was that they wanted a center instead of a guard. And so Atlanta didn't want Luka, they wanted Trae Young.
Exactly.
So they basically said, okay, y'all get Luka. We're going to get Trae Young. We'll trade. Do an even trade. Give us Luka. Y'all keep Trae Young. I want to pose this question. How many of y'all think that these teams regret not getting Luka?
I would say Phoenix maybe. Well, ain't no maybe. Phoenix does, but Atlanta, you can go either way. Trae Young,
yeah.
he's special.
That's a
in his
wash.
own way.
Yeah, that's a wash. I feel
And he
like
still ain't have yet to, come into his own and fully get to where he's gonna be, because you looking at maybe Steph Curry-ish on down the line.
Yeah, I will say Phoenix, because I think him and Devin Booker would have been nasty.
Yeah.
Like, I know Phoenix, like, dang, but I like their process. They're about to get back on the map. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
Sacramento, maybe, because the bubble, they were just playing off adrenaline probably, and they knew they had nothing to lose. But like Sacramento, I think they like because they believe in De'Aaron Fox. You know what I'm saying? They believe that's their guy, so they like maybe that. Atlanta, no, I don't think people are as disappointed as like. I don't think so.
Yeah,
that's
and I kind of feel the same way, but I think the only one that should really regret it is Phoenix, because DeAndre Ayton has not really shown up like he needed to, right?
Nah, man.
Also, although he was good in college, and we've seen that a lot of times, like Greg Oden, although he had some
I was just about to say that.
he has some injuries, and I understand that, but even then, like that it's kind of like that the same thing to me, because DeAndre Ayton has been battling injuries too. And when he's out there, he's solid, but they were comparing this man to Shaq as a number one. And they were saying that Phoenix was going to be the next Shaq and Kobe. Although Devin Booker is cold. And Devin Booker actually, I don't think he has an off button, because he ain't really been off since he's been playing. But it's just been him, right? So, but I feel like Phoenix really screwed the pooch, like literally, because it's like you could have had Luka, and I feel like the thought I get the thought process that they feel like it's two alpha males, it's not gonna work. But at the end of the day, you gotta try. You gotta try, at least try something. Y'all trash, so you might as well try something. That's just my thing.
And like in Atlanta, all they need is one piece. And they gonna be, because Trae Young.
Two.
Yeah, I kind of like Collins though.
So you wouldn't say the same about Dallas? Needing one, maybe two more pieces?
I said that. I
definitely, yeah.
I said that. I said I think they need one more veteran on the team. I've been saying that for a minute. And that's why I told him, I said that's the reason why I don't think they'll go to the finals this year. They need one veteran that actually knows, how to play, because they have scorers. They just need somebody. They need experience now, in my opinion. So like Phoenix, I think they need another scorer, and they need somebody coming off the bench, right? Atlanta, I think the same thing. I think the same thing with Atlanta. Atlanta needs another scorer other than Trae Young, and then they need somebody coming off the bench. To that too. But with Luka, I feel like we have a solid team. We just need one more person, that veteran presence to like not take over as an alpha or his team, but just be like, okay, Luka, I'm gonna show you the way. Like Andre Iguodala would be like, that's ringing in my mind, like, because he's somebody that's been there, he's been tried, true, you know what I'm saying? He's not gonna come in there. He still got something in the tank. He's not gonna come in there and be like, oh, this is my team. He'll come in there like, okay, hey, Luka, let me show you what to do in these situations, or let me show you how you can get past this or past that. If that makes sense.
Iggy, I mean, I agree, but Andre Iguodala kind of lost his mind with what he said recently about.
I didn't hear what he said.
He said Duncan Robinson. He basically compared Duncan Robinson to Steph Curry, like saying he's gonna be like the. I said, excuse me. Like,
but we don't know. Well, we don't know. We don't know because it took Steph a couple years to become Steph. To be honest, I'm just saying you never know what's going, because it took Steph about 5 years to be Steph Curry. I'm just saying. I'm being honest.
He was still he's always been himself, but it's just been them injuries from the beginning and that. So he came in the league shooting them.
Oh yeah, he came.
Yeah, clowning. Monte Ellis and all of them. That was
a nice little squad. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
but it's okay, Mississippi.
Justin, who is your team, Justin?
Oh, I'm a Lakers fan. Lakers.
Okay, next segment.
But the thing is, I'm rooting for the Mavs though.
Because he live in Dallas now.
Like I'm a LeBron hater. That's why.
Yeah, he's a Kobe.
Give me some, boy.
That's the only thing they agree on. He's a Kobe fan. R.I.P. Kobe. Kobe. We just had Kobe Day yesterday. They named the street after him. Actually.
Yeah, sorry.
Boulevard. So Black Mamba. R.I.P. But I think Luka is gonna bring trouble to the league, and I think he's already bringing trouble to the league, and he's putting people on notice. And speaking of getting in trouble, Earl Thomas. Earl Thomas, man. Earl Thomas has had an interesting quarantine, to say the least. First story was in a couple months ago. We heard that he was held at gunpoint. And at first I was very concerned about it, because I was like, he's held at gunpoint. Who tried to rob him? I don't understand. Like, what's going on? Then the story unfolded, and the person, he was held at gunpoint by his own gun, first off. Secondly, he was held at gunpoint by his own gun by his wife. because he decided to break quarantine to cheat, which is another.
Hey,
I don't understand.
But did you know? I think his brother was there too.
His brother was there. I was trying to keep that out of the picture, but they were definitely not social distancing in this room. And so his wife found out and put a gun to his head. Okay, then first off, let's rewind it back to Seattle days. Him and Coach Pete Carroll didn't get along. He wanted out. He kept asking for trades. They kept saying no, we want to work it out. And then all of a sudden he got an interception and flipped the coach off during the middle. Well, actually, no, he got hurt. And while he was on the cart, he flipped the coach off. And then fast forward to now. So he gets allegedly, I haven't seen the video, but allegedly he got into a fight with a teammate and punched him in the face during practice. I don't know. But here's the deal. I don't know what to really believe. Because once you start messing over a team, of course the city media is going to amplify it. Mm-hmm. So when they start cutting, and once they start letting go or trade or anything of that nature, they're trying to put dirt in your name, so the fans will be like, "Oh, that's why they, traded him." So I'm not sure if I want to believe everything Baltimore Ravens reporters are saying, but at the same time, he does have a track record to where it's like it's not all a lie. You know what I'm saying? So how do y'all feel about the situation?
Right now, he is the Tory Lanez of football. He is wilding right now. He got that little man syndrome. He only 5'10", you know what I'm saying? I can vouch with him. I'm 5'5". But look, no, it's it's obvious, bro. Uncle Earl going through some things right now, bro. Like he really going through it. I didn't realize he was such a problem until you brought out this stuff. I was like, oh yeah, I do remember that. I just think you have an unhappy man. He's just unhappy. He just wants to find his way in the league and be comfortable and taken care of. That's what I say.
Drew, I hear you say all of that, but as soon as he signed with Dallas in a few days, you're gonna welcome him with open arms and just be as happy.
Why
and
wouldn't I?
giddy as
Absolutely.
I just said he
happy
just
and-
want to be happy.
But you know, I'm hating because I know he coming here. I know this is where he want to be, and y'all know he coming here, so I'm hating.
That was my
I
next
don't know.
question, though. That was my next question because the thing is, I think Jerry Jones is sending up a smokescreen, and I feel like this was the plot all along. I really feel like this was a plot all along because the thing is, after the Seattle game, Seattle and Dallas game, Earl Thomas came to us, went to Coach Gary and said, "Hey, bring me to Dallas. Bring me to Dallas. I want to come play here." Seattle, they was asking for way too much for him, just like Jamal Adams asking, like the Jets. It was way too much. It was crazy what they were trying to get for Earl Thomas. Not saying Earl Thomas is not worth the first-round pick, but they wanted like 2 first-round draft picks and a player or something like that. Just like New York Jets. We're not doing that, right? So Earl Thomas settles with Baltimore. Baltimore got the trade, and I think he serviced them very well.
Mm-hmm.
But I was listening to some analysts earlier, and I watched some film and stuff like that. He really does not fit Baltimore's scheme in the past, right? They had him in the box. He's not really a box safety. He's really better when they playing like 3 deep and like, you know, but they had him in a lot of quarters, box safety type stuff. It wasn't really for him, but he did not have a bad year last year. And I do feel
solid.
Exactly. And another thing someone brought up earlier, they basically said that he was being he blew a coverage, okay? And a rookie tried to chastise him. Bro, I've been in the league for 9 years. I'm a 7-year pro. I'm 7-time Pro Bowler. I'm a champion, and you trying to show me up? Oh no, come on, dog. We about to. No, you gotta see me.
Face.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like it's something deeper, right? I don't feel like it's just like him just acting out. I feel like he's been provoked as well, but I also feel like that he's like, I actually want to get to Dallas. So let me see if I can raise enough hell to get out of here. And that's just my thoughts. I mean, that's just me. And it's just a little bit of conspiracy theory. It just is. And Dallas are known for getting toxic players. Pac-Man, T.O., Greg Hardy, Alden Smith is on our team right now. Like, why would we stop now? I mean, why would we stop now? I don't understand.
Jason Garrett. Yeah.
No, he was just a clapper. He didn't have no.
He was very toxic. But no, I would agree. See, I'm not even tripping about him punching his teammate. You know how much that stuff goes on.
That happens.
You know what I'm saying? I think they just wanted him to be relieved. They don't want him because
that's it.
He's what I was about to say. I don't know why I call him Roy Williams. Earl Thomas is a person like he's not gonna just stand for anything. If he's unhappy, you gonna know it is what it is. So they know he's unhappy and he's probably being provoked. He's probably provoking people. Boom, boom, boom. And he wants to be in Dallas ultimately. You know what I'm saying? But I do have a question. Like, I'm not getting excited because I know how Jerry is. One, he ain't paid Dak yet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even gonna get excited about are we gonna get Earl.
But see, that's my thing though. We're not even worried about Dak's contract right now. We can't do nothing about that until next season. No, I get what you're saying, but we're not even worried about his contract right now. And because he's going to file a grievance to get his $10,000 from Baltimore. If he gets his $10,000, he's going to be cheap for a 1-year deal. Why wouldn't we do it? Get him a 1-year deal for like $7, $8 million.
Simple, because he's getting his 10. And I wasn't saying that like compared to the money wise. I'm not even gonna pay him. I'm just saying like when we get in our hopes of thinking something is gonna happen and it never does, and we just stick with what we have. So Jerry Jones been making some ballsy moves this year. So hey, it may happen.
You never know.
It's good to hear Cowboys fan expecting no good to come to their team. That's spoken like true Cowboys fans. Just a whole lot of nothing ever good happens for us. So
see,
I'm not even gonna get my hopes up.
See, time out. So the thing is, we're objective. Okay, I keep trying to tell people that I'm objective. I am a diehard Cowboys fan. I do not like any other team. I can't stand them. I especially do not like Philadelphia, New York Giants, and the Washington football team.
But let's add the Buccaneers to that list.
Yeah, apparently. But
I can't stand it.
But I'm objective. Like if we suck, I'm going to say we suck.
Exactly.
If we're good, I'm going to say we're good. If I say our offense is good but our defense is flaky, that's just me. That's who I am. I'm very objective. But we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about Earl Thomas, okay?
Because you really don't want to go into that because we got plenty of heat for y'all this season.
We got to backtrack.
Okay. So with this being said, Earl Thomas is on the market. I know Dallas is the obvious favorite right now, but what other team do you think could use him, and why? Anybody?
Shoot. I say Cleveland Browns. I'm just saying teams that can use him. Belichick would love him. As a Patriot.
Okay, let me put it this way. Because Cleveland Browns can use anybody.
Yeah.
What team do you think would be the best fit other than the Cowboys? Best fit for him to propel for himself? Because I want to take the Cowboys out of it because they're already the favorite. But with everything being wishy-washy right now, Mike McCarthy saying he's good with his team, and Jerry Jones saying, I don't know who said that with Ian Rappaport's report. But I just want to, other than the Cowboys, because we know that's obvious. That's obvious. But who do y'all think would be who he would be a good contender for? Like who he go and who produce the most, if that makes sense.
Patriots. The Patriots.
I can see that. I can actually see that.
I say somewhere low key like Tennessee. Somebody that's offense gonna hold the ball, and if you got a fresh Earl Thomas running around, why not?
Ryan Tannehill ready.
I actually seen a post that was very funny earlier. They said, "Well, we can all."
Oh yeah, he was a fullback.
We can always sign him to be a fullback for Derrick Henry, because you remember last year Derrick Henry had him on, kept turning around and kept pushing him. He was literally a fullback for Derrick Henry. So I seen that's hilarious to me. But I wouldn't be mad at that though, because they are run dominant. So that means the offense is gonna hold the ball more. Mm-hmm. So that makes Earl Thomas sit on the bench and he's gonna be fresh. I was also thinking, although I feel like their offense is not that good, I was also thinking Jacksonville. I think the scheme of Jacksonville's secondary fits Earl Thomas' style of play.
Did they get rid of Bouye? What's his name?
I think they still have Bouye. They just don't have Ramsey.
Bouye solid.
Yeah, he is.
What?
Is solid. No, he's okay.
I thought he said sorry.
No. He's solid. He's good.
Oh, okay.
Good. But I think that's the secondary that fits him most in my mind right now, other than like Cowboys. And I don't know if Cowboys will get him, But we also didn't think Cowboys was going to get T.O. We also didn't think Cowboys was going to get Greg Hardy. We also didn't think they was going to get rid of T.O. because Jerry Jones said, "Oh, we're going to keep him another year. He's going to always be a Cowboy. He's going to retire a Cowboy." Man, 2 weeks later, T.O. was gone.
He said that same stuff to did. So
that's what I'm saying. Like,
well, he did retire a Cowboy as of right now.
As of right now, but
Baltimore.
Ironically, he just had a workout with Baltimore. But I mean, you just never know with Jerry Jones. And Jerry Jones been making some power plays lately with Everson Griffin. That was a shock to me. Allen Smith was actually a steal to me. We have McCoy. We got Poe. We don't have McCoy no more. He got hurt. But we still have room for next year when he gets healed that he can come back. So that's the way the contract was structured. But we have a solid – he had a solid offseason this year. And his draft – actually, the last couple of years of the draft have been solid too. But
draft great.
You just don't know with Jerry Jones, man. When everything can go right, it doesn't. So you just never know. But hopefully the new regime can make some nice moves. And my thing is, if we don't get him, cool. If we do get him, great. I feel like he won't hurt our team. I think he will actually help us. But at the same time, if we don't get him, I think we'll be okay.
We'll still be in the playoffs.
Who would he be replacing for y'all?
He wouldn't be replacing nobody because Jeff Heath is gone. Clinton Dix is going to play free safety. And if Earl Thomas come, he'll just be playing strong. Or vice versa. I forget. Free safety is box, right?
I think Earl Thomas is a strong safety.
So it would be and free safety, and then strong safety would be Earl Thomas.
Yeah. Because
Clinton Dix is more of a box safety himself. Then you got
No, I'm wrong.
So I was
Earl
right the
Thomas
first time?
He's a free safety.
So it would be free safety, then be strong. But I think right now we got Xavier Woods back there. But everybody is basically trying out for the position right now. So
yeah, and they got, I think, Donovan Wilson,
Darian Thompson, I think. We got Diggs on the corners. Still got Jordan Lewis. Still got Jordan Lewis got hurt, but I think he'll be back during the season. You still got Chidobe, Anthony Brown. Like right now, our secondary is still shaky, but I feel like our front seven is good enough to make our secondary better. That makes sense. And since we're on it, we might as well get into it, okay? We might as well. We're already talking about it, okay? We're already talking about the Cowboys, the America's team, affectionately known as America's team. And
the FW is known as America's team.
It's my turn to talk.
America, the whole country.
I will mute you, sir. I will mute you, sir. Okay.
He's gonna be the first guest to be kicked out.
to be kicked out. Do you understand me? His team is none other than the Dirty Eagles and the Throw Up Eagles. They won a measly Super Bowl with not Carson Wentz. I'm sorry, my bad. Not Carson Wentz. Nick Foles, the savior.
Yeah. Let's not act like Carson Wentz wasn't on the track to be MVP that year. So come on,
and what happened to him?
He did take us to 11-2.
What happened to him?
Anybody can get injured.
What happened? I just want to ask you a question. What happened to him, Justin?
He was hustling and got injured, giving his all.
Man, he got injured
last year too. Huh?
He got injured again. That's crazy, man.
I don't think Dak is like that because Dak is durable. He plays through his injuries.
What has that gotten you?
And he hustled too.
It got him one more. It got him one more playoff win than Carson Wentz, sir.
But would you rather be the Cowboys or the Eagles over the past 3-4 years? Come on,
Cowboys.
Nobody wants to be an Eagle but you, bro.
Trash, actually.
Like y'all actually, y'all got. I'm just like y'all actually. I don't even know how. it's like what I don't remember what year when the Giants just won that Super Bowl. It's like what? That's how it was when y'all won. Yeah, that's how it was when y'all won.
But why though? You didn't see us our body of work all year before Wednesday got hurt. We talking 11-2.
Whoopsie doo.
The Patriots went 16-0 and still lost. So I mean,
like, what you mean?
What does record mean, sir?
Don't be stuttering.
It ain't no seat.
It's hard to make an argument with Cowboys fans. It really is. Y'all some of the toughest people it is.
You said you had stats for us. You had notes. I am waiting for all them notes. Because I'm going to poke holes. Because the thing is, I have notes of my own. And I'm not even going to pull them out until you start bringing them my way. Because I can assure you. No. I want you to start with the notes, sir.
I don't even feel comfortable. I don't even feel comfortable arguing with a player who only has one Super Bowl. Like, I don't even, like, why am I even arguing with you? But I'm ready to hear your stats.
But yet, nobody on the Cowboys has one.
Jerry Jones does have one.
Oh,
exactly.
He has 3.
He's a Cowboy. He's a Cowboy, right?
Yep. Let's not do that. From top to bottom, I give y'all. I wouldn't give y'all O-line. I wouldn't give y'all receivers. Running backs, y'all got
Wait.
Miles Sanders came on pretty good.
Are you telling me that Miles Sanders? No. Are you telling me Miles Sanders is better than Zeke right now? Are you?
I didn't say Miles Sanders.
You say you're gonna give us running back, and he said, "Well, I don't know if I can give you that because Miles Sanders."
I'm talking about as a group. Who is y'all number 2?
Tony Pollard. Did you not see how
he was feeling last year?
And you say, no, let me say this real quick. And you're going to tell me that y'all got receivers? We had 2,000-yard receivers last year.
And the O-line? What are you talking about?
Are you? No, O-line is a wash.
What?
O-line is a wash.
It's better than the Eagles?
No, O-line is a wash to me because Eagles has a nice line. It's a wash to me. That's a tie to me. To be
I can call it a tie, but he made like we were sorry.
But we talking receivers. Y'all got 2 receivers. That's it.
Who are 2 receivers?
Y'all know the neck.
We almost had 3.
Let him talk. I want to hear who
receivers last year, man.
So y'all really expecting like CD Lamb to come in and make immediate impacts and all this kind of stuff?
It's just like Luka gonna come in and make an impact.
Wait a minute. If I remember correctly, I think it was episode 1, maybe 2. Yeah, you didn't sound too sure on CD Lamb, and I saw what he did. No, CD Lamb.
Who did?
I saw what he did against real NFL talent when they played LSU. The boy is
he's good.
Anybody put some numbers in the Big 12.
Can I ask you one question? Can I ask you one question?
Now let him finish.
When he played a real SEC defense and defensive back, what happened? Did you see the routing that they gave him? Like that was, come on, bro. We talking Big 12 here.
Justin,
don't get your
Justin.
It's all about demographics.
I want to ask you this: Who do y'all have as receivers? Because I'm looking at it right now and I'm totally not impressed.
So Alshon, he don't impress.
Washed up.
Deshaun
don't
Jackson
get hurt.
Don't get hurt. JJ Ortega-Whiteside don't impress you.
No.
You had me at Alshon. I actually like Alshon. But he got hurt.
Deshaun Jackson either.
Deshaun still got speed, but we trying to make sure he stay healthy. I hope he stay healthy. Don't get me wrong.
I'd love to see Deshaun
No. If he's healthy, he's a threat because he's fast. He's too fast for anybody. It's just like Tyreek Hill. They're too fast to really guard. So you just kind of have to try to keep up.
Scheme.
If he's healthy, he's dangerous.
But he has never had a healthy year.
Back when he was earlier years,
he did.
Eagles, but
we're not talking about 30 years ago.
But that's just on the outside. If we go to adding in tight ends, come on, you got.
Y'all got us in tight ends.
I'm talking about as a whole. That's a part of the
Dallas Goedert. Yeah, true. So, I give you that.
As a whole, come on now. You can't tell me the Cowboys are better.
Not last year. Last year, you're right. As a whole receiving corps, we were not better. Because y'all even had Miles Sanders catching balls out the backfield. We had Tony Pollard and Zeke. They were dangerous as well. But if we add the tight ends, Dallas Goedert and Zach Ertz were way better than Jason Witten and
Dallas Goedert cold.
Schultz and Blake Jarwin. I can't disrespect my boy Blake Jarwin. But as a unit, I give you that. However, last year. Now, O-line, I think it's a wash. I think both O-lines are solid. They've been solid for years now. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's a wash to me. That's just to me. Running backs, y'all not touching on.
I'll give you that. Yeah. I'll give you that.
Now last year we in defense, y'all front seven was better than our front seven. I give y'all that. I feel like our secondary is better than y'all secondary last year, but that was also due to injuries as well.
It was still easy to score on them.
Yeah,
still easy to score on y'all.
But I give you the secondary. So honestly, the defense to me is a little wash. To me too. That's just to me. Okay. Now here is where it all goes down.
Oh, please do not say quarterback play.
Quarterback. Okay. Now Jason Garrett, Doug Peterson will rather much have Doug Peterson than Jason Garrett. Rather much have. So I give that to you as well. But that's GM work, okay? But quarterback play, Rain Prescott is who I'm taking all day. And that's just on sheer motivation of him. Because the thing I like about Dak, 1 year somebody can say, oh, he don't do this. That whole offseason, he gonna work. Next season coming back killing. And I feel like he's been consistently working to get better. And I feel like he doesn't get the respect he's deserved. And granted, I know a lot of us, of course, Cowboys fans, Eagles fans alike, we're all alike. We're going to always downplay the other team because, of course, that's not our team.
We're not like them.
However, I can honestly say Carson Wentz can play. Don't get me wrong.
I can say the same about that, yeah.
Carson Wentz is and can be clutch, at times. But my biggest gripe with Carson Wentz, is can he stay on the field?
Nope.
If you cannot stay on the field and you're always hurt, I feel like I cannot trust you in those moments, right? With Dakota, he is very durable. That's what he works on the most. He kind of like LeBron in that sense. In the offseason, that's all. Get where I'm going.
No, I'm just listening. I'm trying to see if they're going.
See, LeBron always take care of his body. He puts so much money into his body so he can endure those long games, endure those everything. That's the same thing Dak does. He puts a lot of money into his body so he can bulk up, so he can take those hits. He works on his legs, so when they do cut him and stuff like that, he can take those hits, right? So I feel like that's what he does better than Carson Wentz. Also, if you look at stats of the whole career, Dakota Prescott is better than Carson Wentz.
That's given the fact that he probably got maybe 15 more games on him.
But is that his fault?
The stats are comparable, still as 15 less games.
Durability is probably the most key thing to have.
Durability.
That's not his fault.
That's cool and all, but I'm saying when you look at their stats, they are comparable. And Carson Wentz is 15, maybe more games below Dak Prescott. So what does that tell you?
That Carson Wentz is not durable.
And either way, even if he would have got hurt, Dak would have still had would have been way better. It's evident. Carson Wentz is a good quarterback, don't get me wrong. And the pressure is really going to be up on him because who y'all drafted. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, like Davian said, he cannot stay on the field and he cannot be compared to Dak. Carson Wentz has a heck of an arm. But other than that,
I agree and disagree with that, Andrew, because he can be compared to Dak. Technically, we're comparing him now.
No, I'm talking about.
No,
like,
I get what you're saying,
no,
but like
different bracket.
But this is always comparable because they're always comparing this, right? So I feel like this, and another reason why we're comparing him is because they were drafted in the same year. I feel like Dallas Cowboys got more bang for their buck because they drafted Dak 4th round. Although, actually, before Dak got in trouble with the DUI, Dak was projected to go in the first 2 rounds, within the first 2 rounds. So he could have been in the first round, right? But he got in trouble and he fell to 4th, and nobody else was trying to give him a chance, so Dallas gave him a chance, right? And so I feel like that's another thing that boasts Dak up a little bit more as well because of the bargain we got for him, right? And because, granted, although Philadelphia got him first round and stuff like that, right? He's been hurt. So they paying him money to sit on the bench for 15 games, right? And he was supposed to be the second coming or the Messiah, if you want to say, right? And granted, he gave them a boost, gave them everything like of that, but he cannot stay healthy. And I feel like that is the main argument. If he can show me a season to where he can stay healthy for 16 games and will his team to win and go to playoffs and go to the Super Bowl, I'm cool with that, right? With Dak, I feel like he doesn't get enough respect. The reason why I feel that way because he has here's what grinds my gears with our organization. Tony Romo played for us for so long. He did not win a playoff game, y'all, but he got paid, right? Dak went to 2 playoff games, won one, lost the other, but we want to franchise tag him. I feel like if his name ended with ROMO or his skin color was a different color, he would have gotten paid, and that's just it on that. That's my gripe.
So I agree with everything you just said, baby.
When I said that you can't compare them, I don't mean like, oh, this in the total break. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking like trash. What I mean though, like if we look at the stats, Carson Wentz stats are very close for him to be short. But that goes to the type of quarterback he is compared to Dak. True. You know, Dak, this is the first year we starting to see Dak just launching that mud down the field because at first it was dumb fouls. It was, you know what I'm saying? So just imagine how the stats are going to be now because we have more deep threats. You know what I'm saying? And Alshon Jeffrey is a heck of a deep threat. Zach Ertz, deep threat. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, the stats are going to be different. But my thing that is always going to go to, it's pretty much pick your poison depending on the type of quarterback you want. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Some people go with Aaron Rodgers, some will go with Brady. You know what I'm saying? It's depending on your style, your scheme, what you want. Pick your poison.
And your team.
But exactly. But Carson Wentz will not be healthy. I want him to be healthy, don't get me wrong. But he hasn't proven since he's been in here that he can stay healthy. And that's what's going to hurt him.
Well, first year in the league, he stayed healthy all year. I'm almost certain of that. If not, he was almost close. But second year, in an MVP caliber season, he got hurt diving in the end zone. Like that's fluke play. You can't help that. You got hit in the knee. You can't help that. Third year, come back, pretty much does the same thing. Lower leg injury. It's just misfortune. That's all it is. You can't. Some stuff you can't avoid. Same play.
Hey. Remember when Dak did that in the end zone? It's like he kind of flipped. Did he get hurt? Oh, no, I'm just
actually he did it multiple times. And
yeah, did he get hurt? Yeah.
No, I don't. I think he was still running.
He didn't get hit directly in his knees.
No, he got hit.
Do you know how much Dak got hit last year?
He got hit. But no, here's why what I say to the stats, right? Andrew kind of touched on it. Because Dallas is a run dominant team, and I feel like Philadelphia is not a run dominant team. They're a pass first. But that's because they have like the Miles Sanders, Darren Sproles, had Darren Sproles, things of that nature. So they didn't run all the time. They threw. Whereas in Dallas, we have Zeke. Why not use him? He's a first rounder. We're going to use him. We're paying him, so we're going to do it, right? So with that being said, like, I feel like that if Dak was in a pass-dominant team, his stats would be way higher than what they are, right? And I feel like with Carson Wentz missing 10 to 15 games, I think that's the reason why he's close to Dak, because it's a pass-dominant.
Well, let's not act like Carson Wentz is just this air raid quarterback.
No.
He's not.
He runs.
Our passing game is an extension of the running game. Look, i.e., how much we use our tight ends and running backs out of the backfield. So,
okay, all right.
Let's not act like we the Kansas City Chiefs or something.
Well, I mean,
we'll never say that.
Yeah, y'all would never be that.
No, don't worry. We'll never compare.
So out of 4 years, out of 4 years, Carson Wentz rushing attempts was 206.
Let's not make him out to be something that he's not.
No, I'm just saying.
Why he rushed that many times?
And then Dak is 241, right? He rushed more times. Ask me who had more yards between Dak and Carson.
We already know the answer to that. Dak is a more physical, pounding style. He's a running back if you look at it.
Okay.
So if he's more physical, that means Carson Wentz is less durable, correct?
No, that's not what we're saying.
He just can't take a hit.
You wouldn't put Tom Brady as physical, but he's durable.
Yeah, because he can't get hit because that kind of play.
That's the same thing. We not.
That's why. No, that is why. I have never seen a quarterback play 40 years not get hurt.
Carson Wentz. Oh, he got hurt. He got hurt one time. But that was, and then he got suspended. But Carson Wentz, 785 rushing yards. Oh, that's pretty good for a quarterback, man. That's amazing.
That's great.
Actually, for 4 years, that's great, man.
Like Eli Manning, that's good.
Wouldn't you agree, Justin? That's great for a running back to have 785 rushing yards.
Quarterback.
It's just a bonus. We're not looking for him to do that, but it's a bonus.
Oh yeah, it's a bonus for us too.
Tom Brady probably got what 90, 100 maybe.
He probably got a lot.
But he's the
Tom Brady probably got like 12 yards.
Yeah, but he's the greatest, so that doesn't matter, Dave.
But Dak got 1,221 yards. That's crazy. Carson Wentz
can't get open down for you.
Rushing touchdowns. Carson Wentz has 3. That's actually good for a quarterback, man. Out of 4 years, that's great. Like that's
really up there with Tom Brady.
Yes, that's good. Dak just got 21 rushing touchdowns. I mean, that's just it.
So the running back can't pound it in from the goal line.
Oh, he can. And you've seen.
Can y'all do that?
Let's not go there, Justin. You don't want to compare Zeke stats to Miles Sanders. You don't want to do that. Yeah, I thought so. Leave that one alone.
I'll give you our running back, baby.
I know.
We need every position just about. The only thing we can agree with is the O-line.
So do you think QB rating is important?
Not really. It's all situational,
All situational. And you said who's more clutch, right? Who's more clutch? I just want to hear you say it.
I don't think we comparing apples to oranges here, Dave. It's like,
you said what? Repeat that.
It's some stuff. It's some stuff that just ain't on the quarterback.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't have a starting wide receiver the last week.
Oh, here comes the excuses.
No,
but they have the best receiver.
Those
right?
are the truth.
They have the best quarterback. Let him tell it. They have the best quarterback. Now hear all the excuses come. I've seen Carson Wentz win with no. Yeah, and y'all won with him.
Up at what? You're right.
Y'all won. Y'all beat us. Y'all beat us with them. So I don't want to hear that excuse.
You can't see that and be like, that's what's supposed to happen. You and I both were surprised that the outcome was what it was.
We were. However, if you're telling me you have the best quarterback, that's no excuse. Dak had Cooper, he had Cobb and Gallup. We couldn't get it done for some odd reason. For me, I think it was I do think it was coaching. However,
let's not do that. Execution.
Execution. That's what I was about to say. Execution still plays a part of that. And the thing is, I think we just was not shooting on all cylinders. But at the end of the day, I can admit, man, we just was trash that day. But my friend over here got to say, oh, we had Greg Noor on the lining up a wide receiver.
That was our number one for that game. Greg Noor was our number one.
Y'all won.
I'm just like, I'm not saying that. I'm just confused because I'm just like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm just really just enjoying observing this moment because you're really trying to defend something, and I feel like you know that you're in a hole right now. So
no,
I'm just letting you just see how you're gonna dig out of it.
Because you saying the only position group is the O-line, so you're not giving us the wide receivers and all of that.
No, heck no.
Why? What he's saying is he's talking about not just wide receivers. If we're just talking wide receivers, it's Dallas all day. But the receiving core, I would give him the core because they have.
See,
go ahead.
The only reason I would give them the core only is because Zach Ertz.
And Dallas got it. Yeah.
And Dallas got it because they both are insane. They are clowns. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason I would give them that for last year.
Yeah.
But now, like, it's not even comparable. You know what I'm saying? But I can give it to you then because our scheme was boo-boo last year. Like, I don't know what our scheme was, so we really didn't know the largest potential that we really had, you know? Yeah. But I'm still going to ride. Like, our receiving core is still better. I'm going to stick with that. Last year, now, 20 years ago, whenever.
I feel like this year will be better than Philly, but I still don't know. I'm not going to sit here and just say lie. This is just an assumption. But I feel like our new coaching staff, that's why I've been saying this for a while. I'm glad we cleaned house. The only person we have returning is Kellen Moore. I'm glad we cleaned house because it gives us a clean slate to start fresh. And I feel like this is a young enough team to start fresh with a new staff. So I feel like this year is going to be a lot of upside for us. So this year, yes. But last year, I would give the receiving core to Philly. The other thing I would give to Philly is the front seven on the defense. They were better than our front seven because we didn't really have pass rushers like that, and we didn't have. Well, and we had a pass rusher in Robert Quinn, but he wasn't a great run stopper. He could not stop the run. So that's where we lack. But they have somebody that can stop the run and have somebody that can rush the passer. But they were very, very weak on the secondary. And the only person, and some of it was due to injury, but we can't make excuses because everybody gets a check. So at the end of the day, as personnel,
all of them are professionals.
They're professional. So
and they were trash.
And the only person I really like on the Philadelphia Eagles, and that's just by default. Is Jalen Mills because we graduated from DeSoto.
Exactly.
Graduated 2012. That's the year I came out. So that's the only person that I like. But I only acknowledge him as a DeSoto Eagle, not a Philadelphia Eagle. So that's just on that, sir.
Bro, for you,
LSU taught him all that, baby, not DeSoto.
Well, I'm just saying he came from DeSoto, so it doesn't matter.
How was your high school football team?
Really good, really good.
I bet y'all would. Mississippi, y'all play.
Anybody that's like Justin, you can't get past Justin.
Yeah, I was the smallest starting offensive lineman on our team.
Oh my! Are you serious?
The smallest starter on our team. Dang. Yeah, like I was for real.
Y'all were in state and stuff?
We had an NFL O-line.
Jeez.
Nah, we lost in state 3 straight years.
Yikes.
Yeah, just like the Eagles.
Yeah, we did too.
Yeah.
We didn't win till 2 years after I graduated, bro. Crazy. But I mean, I think this was a healthy conversation, man. This was a healthy. Actually, I like this episode.
Wait, is that? I thought he was bringing stats and notes. Is that what you had? Like,
I have notes, but it's kind of hard to argue with Cowboys.
I just tried to stop the bleeding, Andrew. He was bleeding out.
I was, and David, I was ready. I'm ready to see what he had.
I had some more on him, but I wanted to stop the bleeding because we kind of like gutted him out. And so I was, on Call of Duty, somebody get knocked down, you got to revive him. So I was trying to revive him, you know what I'm saying, so he can live to fight another day. But if you got some more, let me know.
It's y'all know names of Cowboys, and it sounds like, okay, yeah, that person is good. He's better than this person. But when I hear the Cowboys names, in my mind, I'm like, McLeod's better than him. And when we talking about defensive backs and all this kind of stuff, but y'all don't know the names, so I get it.
No, who are they?
I do.
Names of
like, what you
I'm talking about as far as Eagles players.
When
I mentioned JJ Arcega-Whiteside, y'all don't know what he's capable of. I think he's better than who's y'all number 2? What's his name?
Michael Gallup.
Stop playing. Let's
see,
end this now.
That's just because you don't know. So
no, because it's not true. That's why.
No. I think Michael Gallup. I don't see the hype about Gallup. He came on good at the end of the season, but
we saw the hype on y'all.
The end of the season, okay? Justin.
Like you comparing Whiteside to Gallup? Like,
Justin, did you really say that he only came on at the end of the season?
Yes.
Justin?
He had big games at the end of the season.
So 1,000 yards, that was just the last 6 games?
Maybe, yeah, I'm going to say about the last 6 games.
So he got his 1,000 yards in the last 6 games?
No, that's not what I said. He didn't get all of them in the last 6.
Justin, I don't think you want to dig this hole.
Wait. How many, Justin, how many yards did Arcega-Whiteside have last year? And how many touchdowns did he have? I'm just curious because he's better than Michael Gallup.
Y'all look at my internet.
No, don't look it up now. No.
Do you want me to read it?
No. Hold on, Andrew. No, we don't know the players. We don't know their stats, Justin.
Do I need to read these stats out loud, or you want to bring them up? Or?
Look, but it's a lot of games and this and that. It's a lot, bro. Come on.
It's always
excuses, boy.
Stuff happens, man.
This man had 10 receptions, right?
Uh-huh.
He had 169 yards. And how many touchdowns he had? Oh, none.
And let me pull up Michael Gallup's, 19.
What part of injury? Davian, injuries killed our team last year.
But he's not better. That's not our fault. You comparing him to Michael Gallup.
Is better than Michael Gallup.
No
actually,
wait a minute.
Gallup actually was injured 2 games last year and did not play.
Davian. Talk to us, Davian.
So injuries again. What? In 14 games, okay, you want this? You want me to stop? You want 14?
Wait, David.
Yes.
What I'm looking at, I see that Whiteside played in every game last year.
No, he didn't. Nah, that's
No, I'm
true.
looking at this. I know these stats. Now, let me see. 1, 2, 3,
Nah,
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, he played in 8 games. I'm sorry. In those 8 games he played, okay, that's my bad. But he didn't do nothing. So, what was you saying, Davian?
14 games for Michael Gallup. He was targeted 113 times last year. The guy had 66 receptions, okay? His yards, okay? He had 1,107 yards last year and 6 TDs. I'm just saying.
So don't ever compare them again, please.
Just saying, man.
That's like comparing Greg Oden to Shaq.
I wish we can fast forward this season to see how it plays out, but just remember the name. Just remember the name. That's all I can tell you.
Wait. Let's just have another. You back. I'm inviting you now back on a podcast at the end of the season. Okay? And
please
I'm gonna tell you this. Justin. Justin Jermaine Jordan. I don't even know if that's your middle name.
That's gonna be it.
Justin Jermaine Candy Rump Jordan. I'm gonna tell you, if Whiteside is not better than Gallup this coming up year, you better hide from this podcast.
I'll wear a Cowboys t-shirt just as proud as I don't know what.
Y'all heard
wear
it.
Cowboys
now.
And a cap.
Cap too.
You heard it here now, y'all. Y'all heard it.
And David.
If Whiteside is better than Gallup this year, he will come back on our show, the NOSEBLEEDS podcast, wearing a Cowboys jersey or a t-shirt and the hat. And he got to buy it himself. And he got to wear it and post a picture.
Bro, it's no way because what is he, the third option? But hold on. Next time you come back on here, Jay, please come with better notes because I really thought you were going to bring some heat. And if you had Whiteside on your notes, no, sir.
Y'all didn't give me an opportunity, but it's all good.
Okay, we have room for one more, David?
Yeah, I mean, it's our show.
Give us one more.
No, what, another stat? I mean,
here we go. On your notes that you've been taking.
We can make numbers do anything we want them to do, right? But when it comes down to it, only thing changed from the Cowboys is the coaching staff. Nothing else. You got a potential receiver in CD Lamb. Nothing has changed. Now with a beat-up, injury-filled Eagles team, look what we made it to last year. You really telling me the Cowboys is a better team than the Eagles?
Fair. But let me ask you a question.
Nothing changed?
Hold on, Andrew.
Outside of the coaching staff, what
Hold on, Andrew. I'm about to poke a hole in this because I have a text message. The night of the draft.
True enough. I wanted Justin Jefferson. I did.
And you were mad. And you were mad that they who did they look over, sir? Who were you mad that they looked over?
What's it? They looked over
CD Lamb.
Oh no. CD Lamb went way before Jalen Reagor. And then y'all had a high pick today.
When we picked him, he was like, I cannot believe y'all got him.
No.
Oh!
No, please go back. Because I'm not impressed with him.
I'm not impressed with him. Well, a lot of Eagles fans were upset that y'all didn't get CD Lamb.
No, he was gone before he got to us. We was upset that we didn't get Justin Jefferson.
Y'all got Jalen Reagor or something like that?
Yeah, Jalen Reagor from TCU.
Which is not bad.
Oh, you talking about receiver?
I think I got him too.
Yeah. But
you did text me about that though.
Yeah. He'll see the field. He won't be sitting on the sideline.
Justin
he don't have no
did
choice.
text me about Jalen Hurts.
he don't have no choice because Carson Wentz gonna be hurt. So of course he's gonna see the field. But hey, he said we didn't make any more changes. Like, what about our defense? Like, you just went through that.
Sometimes you ain't gotta.
No. Plenty of teams win the offseason with this whole drafting free agents, bringing people in, and all this kind of stuff. Plenty of teams have done that on paper and gets them nowhere. Y'all have done it a couple years. You got Greg Hardy. It was somebody else came in with him that year, but
they couldn't let him play.
So he didn't play. Greg Hardy didn't play?
He did play, but he got in trouble.
Who? Y'all got the name and all of these names that
Greg Hardy did play.
I said he played, but he got in trouble.
No, he played the whole season. He got in trouble after the season.
Couldn't come back. Yeah.
Yeah, he got in trouble. And that's why I think we will get Earl Thomas in at the end of the day. Although it may not happen, but the notion of people saying that, oh, we're not going to get him because he's detriment to the mental or the just overall like atmosphere. We've literally had Adam Pac-Man Jones, T.O. after he got in the fight with Donovan McNabb, Greg Hardy after he got in the fight. Like, every controversial player, Alvin Smith and Al, like every David Irving, Randy Gregory is trying to get reinstated right now.
Don't let that happen.
We had Randall Jones stealing. Is that his name, Randall Jones? I think stealing underwear.
Yeah, Randall.
Freaking season. From
Quincy Carter,
Michael Irvin, smoking crack.
Okay, but back then, yeah, but in recent history, where has that gotten you?
Nothing. That wasn't my argument. My argument of the people that's been saying we're not going to get him because he's a problem. That has not stopped Dallas in the years. So I feel like that we potentially can get him. And I feel like Jerry Jones is a very egotistical guy, and he likes his ego stroked, right? Earl Thomas has been saying for a while, I want to play for Cowboys. Period.
So had Jamal.
Well, but Jamal, okay, so here's the thing though. Jamal can't handle his own destiny right now. His destiny is with another team. Whereas Earl Thomas, right now, the destiny is in Earl Thomas' hands. So it's like, all right, let's see if we can negotiate a 1-year deal, $7 million. It's going to get you. You know what I'm saying?
Do y'all have cap space?
We do. I think we have $10 million right now because they just restructured Tyron Smith's contract and they restructured somebody else's contract as well. So I think we got 10 to 12 million in cap space right now. So we could get him. Even if we got him at 10 million, I wouldn't be mad at that. Because I don't think he hurts our team, and I don't think he hurts our team. I think he would I don't think he would just put us over the top, but I feel like that'll be a veteran presence that we could use.
So what are your expectations for Cowboys this year?
We ain't talking about that.
No, because you pumping all this sunshine as if we playing the Super Bowl tomorrow. I mean, y'all playing the Super Bowl tomorrow.
My expectation, they're gonna do everything you don't want them to do.
I feel like, honestly, this year is going to be a two playoff win year. Honestly speaking.
How did you feel last year, though? Were you disappointed in y'all last year? Or?
I
was hurt.
I was disappointed, yes, but I kind of figured that out. I don't know if I had a conversation with you, but I was like, we're not going anywhere if we have Coach Clapp. I've been saying that for the past, I've been saying that because we've had conversations.
So this is the year. Yes.
And I've literally said that every single time. We're not going nowhere because this not gonna get it. This not gonna get it. I've been saying that.
Yeah,
What are your
yes, you
expectations?
have, but I don't think that falls on Jason Garrett though. Like it was plenty of times Cowboys were in games, but execution just wasn't there at
What
all.
did what do you think about the 4th and 1, that one game that he sent a punter out there in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to play? Don't you think you should go for that? That's not execution. That is what, coaching, right?
The
But
schemes,
if he
everything.
it depends on if he playing for field position or what. I mean, I don't recall the situation, but
We're down. This
We
is
played to win.
this could be the last this could be the last drive we can have, because as you know, people can hold the ball for 3 minutes easily, right?
true
So
enough. But
we're down one score. It's 4th and 1. We have the best running back in the league at the moment, and it's really not even a whole yard, it's inches. But we're gonna punt the ball.
the, the,
And then at
were
this
y'all
time,
deep in your own territory or?
no, we were like right on the 50,
Oh well, that's
right? So like,
yeah.
why
I don't
would you
get that
go
one.
for that? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then another thing is we have the worst kicker in the league right now. We had the worst kicker at that time, Brett Maher. So it's like, why are you even trying to kick? Go
Oh my
for it.
God.
Like, because it's either we're literally last year we could have won 8 of the games we lost. We could have won at least 4 of those games if we had a solid kicker. If we had a
Oh, you
Oh
solid
right.
yeah,
kicker,
for sure.
we
For
could
sure.
we could have at least won 4 of those 8 games, because it's not like we were just out of the game. We lost most of those 8 games with 3 or less points. Had we just had a solid kicker, we would have been fine. But see, the thing is, and that's also that I don't even blame that on the kicker. I blame that on the GM. Because you see, if I see 3 straight games with this kicker missing kicks, you gotta go. It's no way you get 4 bad at the last 3 games, bro. You should have got 4 bad week 8, week 7, week 6, because obviously Maher is not getting it. So I don't blame that on coaching. I blame that on GM, because if I can see it as a fan, how come you can't see it as a GM? I don't understand that. I don't. But hey, it is what it is, man. We agree that Cowboys is better than Eagles, and it's just some. But no, man, this has been a great episode, bro. Like, for real, man. You can come on whenever you want to come on. If you ever want to talk sports with us, bro.
Eagles Cowboys week, whenever it is, look, book me. I'm down. I'll make sure I'm in time for that.
We're gonna
We
talk.
happy to know that you watch every Cowboy game too. We appreciate that.
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Even
My wife is a Cowboys fan, but I don't.
even
We're
if you're
happy
not
that
in
you
town, we got to do it via Zoom. Hit us up if you
Oh,
want.
Yeah, don't try to run.
we can always simulcast the live watching the game together if
True.
y'all want to.
You
It's
remember the
something
last
else.
time we watched the game together? You remember what happened there? Boy, I have a picture of – actually, it's my profile picture of him right now on my phone. That man was salty. What I talking about? Because he was talking mad trash the first 2 quarters. But once we started running the score up, he was just like –
Bro, send me that picture. I gotta see it.
bro, Big Bro didn't say a word at all, dog. It was
couldn't
I was
help
salty.
waiting
but
for redemption at the end of the season.
No, you was waiting for redemption at the end of the game, and it never came.
Nah,
He was
we got
honestly
it at the
scared
end
on
of
that
the
second
season.
game. He was scared for that second game, honestly.
I was because, like I said, we had high school wide receivers in the game.
y'all had Whiteside.
Chill out.
Y'all had Whiteside. What you mean?
No, man, bro, Justin, man, this has been a great episode, dog, for real. If you ever want to come back, bro, just hit us up, man. And just come on. We would love to have you, bro. It
Yeah,
was actually a good episode.
I appreciate the opportunity, David. Get my feet wet. I might have to venture out and do like a Colin Cowherd type deal.
Man, do it. And
Solo
like
show.
I tell everybody, if you need help or need somebody to help you along the way, just hit me up. That's what we're here for. I know what you need to do. You try to get monetized, maybe, and stuff like that. Hit me up. That's what we're here for, man. So if we'll love to have you again, man. We'll love to talk to you. Of course, we always hang out. We got a group chat. I text you. We in constant communication. So I appreciate. And not only is he on our show, y'all, he watches our show too. So that's pretty dope.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty dope. He hits me up some of the weird things Andrew be saying.
Some other stuff on Andrew that I gotta talk to him in person about this. I gotta check his temperature on some of the stuff he say.
Hey, and I'm gonna stick with
COVID positive.
I'm gonna stick with it.
This is a great episode. I want Andrew to say where they follow you at and stuff like that. So give them all your socials and things and what you got coming up, man.
Follow me on Facebook at Andrew Cooper. Please follow me on Instagram at hey_Drewski with 2 I's. Okay? And don't make me say it again. Nobody follow me, bro. Make sure that y'all follow me, bro. And that's where you're gonna find me. I don't got no Snap or nothing. I'm old school. So yeah, that's how we do it.
You got anything coming up, Coop?
Yeah, I got a baby now. I don't know. Nothing coming up, man. Just I don't know. Do I have something coming up?
I don't know, man. That's what I'm asking.
I don't think so. Just business as usual, man. Just business as usual.
Bet. Justin, where can they follow you at? I'll tag all your socials where you can find you, your business and stuff like that, man.
I'm like Andrew. I don't have a Snapchat quite yet. My wife ain't made me one, but Instagram is. I'm pretty sure it's J Jordan 1990 on Instagram. Pretty sure of that. And coming up, man, just some of everything. Got demo projects and stuff like that, but a lot of work ahead, man. A lot of work.
And tag your you have a website, right?
No, not yet. But my HR department is down right now, so.
But tag your, say your business name.
J Jordan Logistics. J Jordan Logistics. If you need freight transport, get at me. Or if you need a building torn down, get at me for that too.
That's dope, man.
You do demolition work?
Yeah, man, does he? Sheesh.
Hattiesburg Demolition. Check us out, man.
He does it with his bare hands. You see how big he is?
Yeah, man. Just.
No, I'm for real though.
He does them. No, he really does do demolition work.
I want to talk to you then.
Yeah. We do demo work. Just get at me, Andrew.
Y'all can follow me on Facebook, Davian Jackson. Y'all can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Theater Prince, TheaterPrince. I have the podcast coming up. I got a short film that's dropping next month sometime. So be on the lookout for that. Follow me everywhere. That's it. Drew, you got something else to say before we go? Well, first off, Justin, hold on. Justin, you got something to say before we go?
No comments until the season starts.
Fair.
He on strike.
Fair.
No comments until the season starts.
Andrew, what you got to say, my boy?
I just want to say my slogan, what I got to say on every show. Okay?
Man, that does not get old, I promise you. And as I say every show, jump out there. Doesn't matter how many people are doing it, you're not doing it. And once you start doing it, you'll be the best you that you've ever been. Peace!